Hello children, how are you? I hope you're fine, staying at home, taking all the necessary precautions given by your parents and elders. Children, welcome back to the class of English. So, what is our lesson name? The case of missing register. In the last class, we have learnt about being responsible towards our things and the work which is assigned to us. Children, we have solved the mystery, isn't it? What was the mystery in the story? Yes, the missing register. Children, Usha teacher was the class teacher of Standard 3. On the Monday morning, as she tried to take the attendance, she could not find the register. And this was the mystery. By taking clues from all the students, they tried to find out the register. Finally, they found the register in Vignesh's bag. Vignesh was irresponsible towards his work. He did not keep the register in the cupboard, which led to the mystery. And finally, the mystery was solved. Children, this is what we have learnt in the previous class, isn't it? In today's class, let us learn some grammar topics. Let us start our class with the PEP activity. Children, I'll read out the instructions for you and you have to follow them. Okay? Read the following sentences based on the story, The Case of Missing Register. Do you agree with them? Children, here are some of the sentences which are taken from our story. And if you agree with the sentence, you have to tick yes. If you disagree, then you have to tick no. First one. Usha was the class teacher of Standard 5. Yes or no? Yes. Devi counted 23 students in class. Is it yes or no? Yes. Usha asked Simon to look for the attendance register. Is it yes or no, children? Yes. Brinda took attendance register home by mistake. Did Brinda take the register? No. Isn't it? Yes. Children, so if you agree to the sentence, it is yes. If you disagree to the sentence, then it is no. So, based on this concept, there are two types of sentences. One is positive sentence and the other one is negative sentence. So, there are two types of sentences. Positive sentence and a negative sentence. If you agree with the sentence, it becomes a positive sentence. If you disagree with the sentence, it becomes a negative sentence. Let us learn in detail about what is a positive sentence and a negative sentence. Positive sentence. Children, look at the example. Usha was the class teacher of Standard 3. Children, do you agree with the sentence? Is the sentence true or false? Yes, it is true, isn't it? So, if you agree with the sentence and if the answer is yes, such kind of sentences are called positive sentences. Yes. So, what is a negative sentence? Let us see an example. Usha was the class teacher of Standard 5. Children, do you agree with the sentence? No. So, if you disagree with the sentence and if the answer is no, then such kind of sentences are called negative sentences. Children, in a negative sentence, you can find the word not. Okay. So, if you find a word not or no in the sentence, then such kind of sentences are negative sentences. Children, here is another example. Usha was the class teacher of Standard 5. Children, as I told you, do you agree with the sentence? No. Then the sentence changes, isn't it? Now, look at the sentence which is below. Usha was not the class teacher of Standard 5. So the sentence has changed to Usha was not the class teacher of standard 5. And this sentence is a negative sentence because it has not in it. Children, let us now learn about how to identify a negative sentence. Children, if a sentence has words such as no, not, never, neither, nor, none, nothing, nowhere, nobody, hardly. Children, if you find these words in a sentence, then the sentence is said to be negative. Did you understand? Yes. Now, children, here is another example. The elephant is the national animal of India. Children, do you agree with the sentence? No, isn't it? So, the sentence changes. The elephant is not the national animal of India. Children, in the sentence which we have changed, we can find the word not, isn't it? So, it is a negative sentence. Now, let us move to another example. This is a chair. Children, do you agree with the sentence? Yes. And the sentence does not have not or no. So, it is a positive sentence. Did you understand, children? Yes. Let's move on. A negative sentence tells us that something is not true or that an action has not been done. Children, a negative sentence tells us that the sentence is not true. That means it is false, or the action which is not done. Okay, let us see some more examples here. I have not done my home fun. Children, I have not done my home fun. So it can also be written as I haven't done my home fun. Children, haven't is the short form of have not. Now look at the second sentence. They did not leave early. So it can also be written as they didn't leave early, or they didn't leave early. So didn't is the short form of did not. Now look at the third sentence. My parents are not going to market. So it can also be written as my parents aren't going to market. Now look at the last one, children. I will not go to school tomorrow. So it can also be written as I won't go to school tomorrow. Children, these are the short forms of have not, did not, are not, will not. So have a look once again, children. Have not can be written as haven't. Did not can be written as didn't or didn't. Are not can be written as aren't. And will not can be written as won't. Okay, now let us look some more examples of these short forms. Did not can be written as didn't or didn't. Are not can be written as aren't. Have not can be written as haven't. Has not can be written as hasn't. Will not can be written as won't. Should not can be written as shouldn't. Could not can be written as couldn't. And cannot can be written as can't. Children, so what is the difference in the short form and the exact one? So you can find the apostrophe in the short form. So in these short forms, one word is taken out and it is made a short form of these long forms. Okay, children? Yes. Children, let us now learn how to change a positive sentence into a negative sentence. Children, if you add not to a positive sentence, then it becomes a negative sentence. Now, let us have a look at these examples. His wife sets the table. His wife doesn't set the table. Children, doesn't is the short form of does not. Okay. Now, look at the second one. I like fruits. I do not like fruits. Do not can be written as don't. I don't like fruits. We love flying kites. We don't love flying kites. My son makes his bed. My son doesn't make his bed. I play chess. I don't play chess. She feels good. She doesn't feel so good. It wants to eat it. It doesn't want to eat it. They speak English very well. They don't speak English very well. She has black hair. She doesn't have black hair. You love me? You don't love me. So, these are some of the sentences which are changed into negative. Yes. Now, children, let us now move on to the home fun today. I'll explain you how to do it and you have to do it on your own. Children, the home fun is in your companion. Okay? Yes. I'll read out the lines. You have to follow it very carefully. Each member of the family does different tasks at home every day. What can happen if we do not complete our tasks on time? Children, in our home, there are tasks for everybody in the house, isn't it? Your father, your mother and yourself. So, you have to write what would happen if you do not do that work on time. So, write your answers for each situation in the given space. Now look at the first one. Your mother has not picked you up from school. Children, if your mother did not pick you after school on time, what will happen? You will be worried and you will be in the school for a long time, isn't it? Yes, look at the second one. Your father has forgotten to buy vegetables and fruits for the week. Yes, if your father forgets to buy vegetables and fruits for that week, what would happen? So what will you eat? Yes, you have to think about it, isn't it? Yes. You have not cleaned your room. Children, if you don't clean your room on time, what will happen? Your room will look very dirty. It will be messed up, isn't it? Yes. Look at the next one. Write one more task that each of you does in your family. Children, here you have already seen that some of the tasks done by your mother, father and yourself, isn't it? Other than that, you have to write one more task which is done by you, your mother and father at home. Okay? Yes. Now, moving on to the next task. Match the given words with their short form. Children, in today's class, we have learned how to write the short form, isn't it? So, how to write the short form? We have to take out one word from the long form and we have to add apostrophe, isn't it? So, you have to match it to the right one. Now, look at the one. Look at the match the following. Does not, could not, did not, have not, has not, cannot, should not. And the short forms are hasn't, can't, doesn't, shouldn't, didn't, couldn't, haven't. So you have to match the long forms to the short forms. Okay? Now look at the second question. Write 3 negative sentences using these short forms. An example is given. Children, look at the example given there. He doesn't have milk at home. So, I'll help you with the examples, children. She didn't bring English textbook today. My mother didn't go to market yesterday. I haven't done my home fun. I can't do that work. So children, you can do your home fun using these examples. Okay, yes. So that's all for today, children. Recall what all we have learnt in today's class and do your home fun. That's all for today. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you very much.